What's up, everybody? You can find it for and oh my god, it's a non-stream related video. Holy crap, that's like I think Hill froze, banned the line, and then everybody decided that Donald Trump was the best person in the whole entire United States. The new ban is out. I'm joined by Mr. Ron McKims.
Blasphemy! It's not out.
It is out, effective from September 18th, which is actually effective from today, which is kind of hilarious. They literally pretty much gave us no word of warning, that no time to test new ideas, no time to do anything related to the game. They're like, here's the new list, suck it up.
I think they just did it just to make people be like, hey, shut up now.
Like,
here's your damn list
to
already.
be honest, that is their fault for not having designated time for the bans to come out. Then people wouldn't be, if they actually had an actual time for when the bans came out, they wouldn't be begged so much. Just look at the annoyances, yes, but they wouldn't be people asking them every 5 seconds because the list. Because when the last list came out, they did state that it would be no later than August when we get the new list, and it's September. Yep.
So I mean, it's not like we knew one was coming right around the corner.
Exactly, and people want to know, especially since War's coming out, and people want to know what's going to happen to the list and the links format. Pretty much in effect now, and we want to know what's going to happen, what cards are going to be hit on the list to kind of help support links, or maybe if Konami ever decides to preemptively do anything against link format. And to be honest, this is like the first time, and I don't know, when's the last time they actually had a coherent list combined with OCG?
Actually, last couple lists. They did a little similar stuff.
Or shit. I'm not gonna lie.
We just got the bad end of it.
They were pretty bad. But it was basically, it's actually a decent list. It does have its issues. It does have some major issues. But some things that don't make up for some of these major issues. They will be fun to try out for upcoming formats as well as upcoming decks in general.
Or even now.
Yeah. Yugioh Pro because they still have no link format. Thank you. Yeah.
So that'll be it. That's kind of like its own format now.
That was exactly Yugioh Pro format. Some of this stuff would be fun to try on Yugioh Pro. You know, since you don't have link format, so it'd be kind of fun to play some of these decks, especially on stream in general. So let's go to the ban first. Some of these are kind of questionable. First off is the Dynamite Knight, the True Draco Fighter. Rom, you're more accustomed to I say Dynamite.
Good job.
the Dracos deny him in terms of like how effective they are with the decks.
Hold on, I gotta find where my True Draco deck is so I can see what I'm looking at.
Isn't that the green one?
The Knuckle, yes. That one ends up searching out your traps.
Yeah, the True Draco Fighter.
When your opponent activates essentially anything.
So it pretty much searched out their key traps like return and stuff. So
yeah, True King's Return was probably your only search 90% of the time. Very few moments you would actually search out Apocalypse.
Oh, to be honest, a free search for revival cards always nice to have.
Oh, definitely.
So the next one is Grandson Emma to Lord. Both me and Ram are pretty much stumped on why this card got hit. Like, we know it's a Monster Born, but we don't really know what decks are really playing it. I don't personally know myself. Maybe
unless people were teching it into last-minute zoo decks,
or
that
maybe
we don't
Dinos,
know about.
because Dinos have pretty good amount of Earth Monsters in the
Actually,
deck.
now that I think about it, having a Monster Reborn in Dinos from the Grand Soil seems a little good.
It does, but I'm not really sure if anybody in the comments can kind of lay light into why this card was banned, what deck was heavily using it, or maybe it was some random hit that, because Konami always has these couple of cards that is like a what the fuck moment, like why?
Yeah, like when Tyrant Neptune got banned.
That was
like,
preemptive.
Who ran that?
That needed to go.
Yeah, but to be fair, I never seen any build use it, so I was in the dark on that one.
It's some type of. I know it's like a loop with the card, and that needed to go. But for Grand I'm not really sure on why it got hit. So if anybody can lay light on why that is, leave in the comment section below because if you really want to know, we're curious about this in general. Next is True King, Lithocus from the Disaster, which was of course the one that was really good at dinosaurs and allowed you to get the combos off, and this pretty much lays waste to True King Dinos, at least in my personal opinion, because this was the card that really kept the deck together since it got your Babysaurs and your Pterodon's effects off.
But let's not forget another thing that this thing has. it ripped a hole in people's extra
Oh,
decks.
definitely. I was gonna get to that though. It just literally is like, okay, I just take 3 cards from your extra deck and just get rid of right off the bat. It allows you to get rid of some key cards that your opponent may need to get over some of your big monsters.
Is that a Utopia engine going on in there?
Oh
Let me
yeah,
just get rid of your
let me take
Utopia.
that out real quick.
It's like now you have a dead Utopia.
So this pretty much butchers the True King Dinosaur deck, but dinos are not really dead at all. You can still play the deck, but you have to build it differently, have to play it differently, and I definitely personally kind of want to see how to play the deck without Disaster, because I have not played Dinosaurs without Disaster. It was the best card of the deck. So now I'm really curious how the deck's going to function without
I feel like it's going to end up functioning a little bit like Dark Worlds, not in terms of playstyle, but like in competitive.
Probably. And maybe that will entice people. Then that way people may deviate away from the True King field spell and start incorporating more of the direct field spell. Now, I know people still play it as a one-off in the deck with the True King field spell, but that will mainly probably be the main focus of the deck is the Dinosaur field spell. So it's going to be interesting how people actually play that out. Now, the next card, I'm extremely pissed at. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. I felt it was not deserved whatsoever to be banned.
Let's just say my ears are bleeding from his screaming.
Is Dinglong First of the Yang Zings. Now, I'm not saying the card should never have been hit. It's a really amazing card. I'm not denying that. But I don't feel like it deserved the ban. I felt like Disaster was a good enough hit towards True King Dinos. Because here's the thing. True Kings themselves can't really utilize Dinglong, because unless you're using a Yang Zing engine, which no one really used that much in True Kings, you're not bringing this card out. Like, the only other deck that can use it effectively is Yang Zings, and have Yang Zings
we see what happened on stream when I was trying to play True King Yang Zing.
You end up using True Kings a lot more than Yang Zings. I think you bought a Dinglong once the entire stream.
Yeah.
So it's not really effective. And the thing is, though, the only other deck that could use Dinglong is, of course, Yang Zings. And have Yang Zings ever topped an event?
Maybe in the past, but
no, not really. They haven't been a tier 1 deck. It's been a rogue deck, and I feel like this is the Dragon Ravine effect, where they decide to have it as collateral damage versus the actual big threats.
But to be fair, in the True King variant with the Yang Zing, they generally only ran one Dinglong anyways.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, again, you don't ever really see that combined. It's usually, like, if you're using True King, it's usually like a True King engine, such as the True King Dinos, or True King Zoos, or pure True Kings. You never really saw them mixed in, because you can't really bring out Dinglong in actual True Kings. So the Dinglong itself was not really needed as a ban. I felt like going to 1 would be perfect, because the only deck that could really utilize it would be Yang Zing, and it gave them a much needed power boost that the deck desperately needed. So I hope that you reprimand this in the next list and put it at 1. Or at least they should have done was put it on this list, see how it does, and if it still needs to be banned for whatever God knows reason, and then ban it next list.
But let's talk about the field spell for True Kings real quick. That card allows you to pop shit, which pretty much allowed the Yang Zing side to be used slightly. With Dinglong.
But
which I don't believe that was even hit.
No, field spell is still at 3. Is that at 1 or 3? I think it's at 1. I think. If I remember correctly.
It's I can't check on Yugioh Pro, but
I think it
has an upgrade.
I'm looking.
Nope. It's still at 3.
Okay, I just want to hit it at 1. Oh well. So yeah, that's a very powerful field spell for True King 0, and this basically True Kings are still a very viable deck.
Yeah.
Like literally, the deck is not dead. You have like 3 Masterpiece. You have 3. It's ridiculous.
It's gonna be. I'm expecting future builds to just run a bunch of troll floodgates.
Oh, definitely.
Like,
that's to replace like your Dragon Fire and stuff. You're gonna be running a lot more hand traps. The next on the list is Typesto Emerald. It's joining his brother Lawful Chain on the ban list.
That's just mostly probably due to the future hand loop that we may had gotten if it wasn't hit.
Yeah, there is a hand loop MRL using the Acrobatic Magician and Grinder Golem. It's a ridiculous thing that probably doing that to kind of preemptively hit. That's what we're gonna say. But Emerald in general is a really fantastic card, but I don't feel like it was banned. I don't think it ever was it ever at. No, it wasn't.
This was the first time it's ever been hit.
Really? I guess we're no. I don't know. There's so many bans come out, you kind of forget what.
I mean, to be fair, most people only ran one in their extra deck, anyways.
Yeah, no, right. Unless you're using it for some type of hand loop, or you just had that one extra space, and you go like, why not? If I have an extra Emerald, I'll put it in.
Dark Magicians can no longer use this card. Rip.
No, yeah. That kind of does blow for Emerald, but I think it will eventually come back to one. In the future, it has a good chance. It's not utterly broken, my personal opinion. Next is Zodiac Broadbull and Zodiac Trident. Broadbull didn't need to go to 0.
Honestly, you could have 3 Broadbull, and I would not care.
Yeah. The
Trident, on the other hand.
Yeah, that kind of needed to go bye-bye, personally. But for people who are thinking, oh my god, Zodiacs are dead, no, they're not. You have 3 Barrage.
Yeah.
You still have one of the most overpowered cards in the entire deck at 3.
Yeah.
So, yeah, more things need to be hitting Zodiacs. Zodiacs are not dead. Far from it. Like, hell, OCG hit the key cards. They banned Trident, they banned Barrage, they banned so much, and it took them 3 ban lists to finally get off the deck.
And now everybody's playing Spiral in the OCG.
It's just kind of funny. Even then, like, I watched this still someone come back and they just had to have a section under ban with the Zodiac cards. All of them banned.
Rip.
I couldn't see that. Just make a thing like, fuck this deck, just ban everything, just one fell swoop. Okay, so
for how I play Zeus, though.
On to the legend of Ignis, Heat the True Drake Warrior.
That one allows you to search out your spells.
So it's a good hit. Miscellaneous Source, which was a very powerful hit to Dinos. That card
I find it to be a really bad card. But that's just me.
Because you can't play the deck worth shit, that's why.
Anybody
who's played True King, especially in True King Dinos, this card was deadly. The ability to banish out this card and get your Drake Vela onto the field, and be able to synchro summon into like a Dingalong, something like that, or just be able to get any dinosaur you really want from the main deck is ridiculous. And also the fact that you can discard this card and protect your dinosaurs from anything, even Solemn Strike. You have to do it beforehand, of course. You can't just change it to Strike. But the fact that you can discard this card and your opponent cannot even strike or warning your monsters, your dinosaur monsters, is really good, and allows you to kind of get your combos off early. Sure, it doesn't protect things like Logia or stuff like that, but the fact that it does allow you to get your combos off going early is really nice, and it does feel the graveyard for its effect as well. So going this down to 1 is a really good hit against the deck, and it pretty much does slow down dinosaurs in general a lot, but doesn't completely kill the deck.
With it being at 1, now players can actually fight against dinosaurs a little bit easier.
Exactly, but it doesn't kill the deck because you still have your 3 Babysaurs, you still have your 3 Pterodons, and plus you have the Field Spell, which allows you to use their effects. So this is basically
implying you want to run the Field Spell to begin with.
It's going. If you want a dinosaur, it's pretty much gonna be mandatory now.
Yeah.
So next is Zodiac Requiem. That thing is at 1.
Thank God.
Thank God.
I can't spit out monsters left and right.
Yes, but you know, again, the deck is not dead. You can still have Barrage, and this still can happen. Again, look, I'm an OCG. I know our meta's completely different, but I'm keep referencing that because they had pretty much all the key cards completely butchered, and the deck kept rising up. This is literally a deck that you literally have to pretty much ban more than half the deck in order to fully kill off.
See, here's the thing. Like, in OCG, they banned Trident, they banned Broadbull, they banned Barrage, and you only have 1 Rat Pierre.
And it still didn't kill it.
No.
Didn't they ban Tiger as well?
Yugioh Pro says no.
I can't remember. Next is Dark Hulk going to 1. Why?
Are people just running like 2 Dark Hole, 1 Raigeki, and
I ran 2 Dark Holes and Yang Zings, but only because
Slumbers?
I run Torrential and Yang Zings because I don't care.
But here's the thing: it's like every deck running massive monster destruction.
Look, here's my thing: if you're gonna hit a mass monster removal, Dark Hole is fine because of what it says on the card text. It destroys all monsters.
Yeah.
Yours and your opponents. Raigeki destroys only your opponents. Dark Hole is a card that, if you have a feel for monsters, you're not going to want to activate.
However, people in the past have used Dark Hole as a Raigeki.
But I'm saying though, if you have 2 or 3 monsters on your board, you tap the Dark Hole, you're not going to want to play it. You tap the Raigeki, fuck it, play it. I'm just going to destroy all my opponent's monsters, not give.
I find that to be like, I've seen people set a monster, and then their opponent would activate Raigeki. I find that to be a waste because it's like, great, now you just wasted a Raigeki.
I'm not saying you should do that with Raigeki, but I'm saying in general, having a card that has the restrictions of destroying everything, you and your opponent's monsters, versus a card that can just destroy your opponent's monsters. You top deck it, it doesn't matter, you can play it without any risk against yourself, is really more broken and more powerful than the Dark Hole.
Yeah.
I mean, personally. Gateway of the Six.
I'm still so salty about that since 2011. No, I refuse.
This is going to be interesting to players. Rejoice, you finally got your gateway at 1. This is mainly applied to help promote the new 6-7 supporter coming out in the future, which is like early next year. I think around February it's supposed to come out. So, there you go. Kaiju Slumber is at 1.
Which is actually, it's a really amazing card. Mass Destruction really summons 2 kaijus from the deck, one on each side of the field.
It's a really good card.
And then you can banish it out to search another kaiju. What's not amazing about this card?
So I think it's fine at 1. I don't think it's going to get banned. I think it's a fine card at 1. So, because really, I think the only way to really search it out is by the field spell.
They have a field. Oh, who runs the field spell though?
I'm just saying in general, you know. True King's Return. I'm not going to smack the True King, so that's actually.
It's actually a really good hit. However, you can still recycle it through Draco Phoenix.
Exactly.
So it's not that bad of a hit.
So at 2, we have BLS. Whoever thought we'd see this card at 2 again?
I'm not sure how to feel about this, to be honest. Like, let's be real.
To be honest, Power Creep is a thing.
Yeah, but it's still a really great card regardless.
Well, I know, because there's a lot of cards back in the day we never thought. Hell, who would have thought Mirror Force would have ever came to 3 back in the day?
And who would have thought we would have a Mirror Force for nearly every attribute?
Exactly. It's a lot of these things that it's kind of you never would have expected to see back in the day, but it's kind of unexpected because really, what deck really wants BLS nowadays?
Any Chaos decks that don't exist at the moment.
There you go. Ryu would have loved that, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, definitely.
Let's put on the Draco Slayer. Really, Pendulum's pretty much dead under Link format, so.
But it is a welcome back type thing.
Yeah. Mathematician is at 2.
Yes!
No. I think I don't fucking know. Yeah, but Mathematician is at 2, so that's actually really cool. Rio is at 2. Again, one of these cards that you never thought you'd see at 2. For the longest time. Because even with the errata, it's still an amazingly good card.
Especially if you're going to be playing Mermails.
Oh dear lord. Synchron players, you're still on Yugioh Pro. Rejoice! Hyper Librarian is at 2!
Yeah, Yugioh Pro format, guys. Let's go.
Hyper Librarian, there you go. Man, another card and plus this thing never got a errata and it's at 2. That just shows how much influence Lynx does have with a lot of decks.
Yeah, honestly, they could just push it to 3 and
I think what they're trying to do is kind of see how it does at 2, and if they need to put it back to 1, they will. If they decide to do anything.
But I don't see, I personally don't see massive synchro summoning unless you can send out, a Link 3 with extremely little resources.
I don't know. They're bringing out.
In which, I mean.
I don't know. They're bringing out, a Queen Link. They're bringing all kinds of links for specific archetypes and decks. So you never know. They might make a Synchron Link at some point in time. So it'll be interesting to see how that works. Brain Control is at 2. No one's really playing that card. They can go to 3 personally.
Actually, Brain Control sounds like a really good card to use against true Dracos.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Birth in a Different Dimension at 2. Zombies.
Rejoice, zombie players.
Woo! Man, that's going to be interesting.
Also, Teledad is getting a little bit better. Or just Dad in general.
No, Dad still is a very not that good card anymore.
Yeah, but it's now a little bit better with
somebody limit Dad, then we'll talk. Oh wait, they did for one format, and they limited because. Well,
to be fair, it has an easy summoning condition.
Well, if they ever bring
especially
Dad,
now that we have 2 mathematicians.
Well, if they ever bring Dad back to 2, I'll start playing Dad again in Black Wings. I'm not gonna lie. Shadow Fusion. I think is Construct still banned in TCG?
Yep.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so no one's really playing Shadow.
This is the El Shaddai Fusion is the quick play spell one.
Is it?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm saying jump, but yeah, but so no one really playing Shadows at all.
And if they do, they're combining it with Prediction Princess shenanigans.
Or Predator Plants. I've seen Predator Plants use it.
I've also there was one more I can't think of at the moment. I have to go look it up later.
Preparation of Rites is back at 2, which is really good for ritual
decks. This is pretty ironic, considering we just got Relinquished support. Just saying.
Yeah, we got Relinquished, and we got new zombie rituals. We got the Vindred stuff, so...
Yeah.
This is actually really cool, so I really like the fact that you did that, so... Interesting. At 3,
Now,
Debris Dragon.
My personal favorite section.
Debris Dragon is at 3. No one cared about that. Honest is at 3. Let's talk about this real quick.
Troop Dupe Scoop.
Oh my god. How did you bring that back, you asshole? Oh my, Honest at 3 is really, really powerful. The fact that you can splash thing in any deck that plays enough lights to utilize it is really crazy.
Didn't we get a couple new archetypes that are light based?
Yeah.
You gotta check these out real quick.
That new Jack archetype is light, I believe.
Oh yeah, we did get that. Cybers now has that. Magibullets.
Mm-hmm.
Magibullet players rejoice.
Agents.
Agents, definitely. And also the counter trap deck, whatever you want to call that.
Yeah, that's so. Honest at 3, I think.
Also, Metaphyz.
I won't really say the bad idea because one of us have to wait and see, but I don't think they might end up sitting that back onto the ban list eventually.
Yeah. Oh, Trickstars and ABCs now have 3 Honests. That's lovely.
Alright. Rich Cat is at 3, which it got routed, so...
It's not as good anymore.
Now, Bunny Rabbit is at 3. Our bunny's back!
Are we seeing the return of Dino Rabbit?
Maybe on YJ Bro.
No, legit. Dinosaurs got semi-hit. Now you have 3 rescue rabbits to play with, guys.
I don't know. I do have ideas with this, I'm not gonna lie. Because you do have the Dinosaur Pendulum monsters. So.
Yeah.
So it would be interesting how that plays out, especially on Link Farm. But on YG Pro, this is going to be quite fun because they don't have links and you can abuse the hell out of Rescue Rabbit. It's really cool.
And then people were bitching about YG Pro not having links. With this list, I'm glad they don't have links at the moment.
I still wish they did because it'd be better for testing, but, you know...
Although they did say that they were going to have a way to play both.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they do because Old got the way to play both, so... So I'm about going to 3.
A boost to heroes.
Yeah, or just boost to any deck in general. Witch in the Black Forest, no one really plays that card.
It's such a great card, though, in Monarchs, if you have a really bad hand.
Yeah. Charge Light Brigade! Lightsworns, have fun. That's all I can say.
So you're telling me Lightsworns has 3 Charge of Light Brigades, and now they have 3 Honests.
Yep.
Troop Dupe Scoop.
Dragon Ravine is at 3, which is about time. Really, why was that card hit to begin with? Oh yeah, because Konami couldn't tell the difference between what was a danger and what wasn't.
Damn you, Dragon Rulers.
Oh, damn you, Kevin Turner, you dumbass fuck. Anyway, Wavering Guy is going to 3. No one cares because, well, unless you're on YG Pro, Pendulums are pretty much screwed over by Link Summoning.
Pendulums are nearly at full power on YGO Pro, thank God.
Yeah, but Link Summoning, not Link Summoning, Pendulum Summoning is pretty much useless on, freaking not wide but pretty much they're not really good in link format, you know, unless they bring out some freaking link pendulum monster or something like that.
That allows you to pendulum summon pendulum monsters from the extra deck.
Like they have combos
link
with links,
zones.
but it's just not as effective as other decks. So
it's just easier to break pendulums now.
Exactly. So the Wavering Eyes is not really a big deal. Overall, like, it's a decent list. It has some issues, like the Denglong was kind of unjustified, being to 0.
Put it to 1 and then ban the field spell. That's all they needed to do.
Pretty much. True King's still a viable deck. You have to just work around it a little bit, but it's still viable because you have the field spell, you have Masterpiece. It's not like, oh shit, they banned the pretty much entire deck completely.
So next list, I'm just saying, before the next list comes out, you might want to get rid of your True King shit. Because I have a feeling Masterpiece is going to go to 0 on the next list.
Probably will. G-Dex is still very viable, because you still have a lot of key cards in the deck. Again, just like True King, just plays like a little bit different in terms of the executions you play. Dinosaur is still very much alive. Sure, they lost Disaster and they lost 2 Mythosauruses. You still have a lot of ways to combat that.
But they did gain 3 Rescue Rabbit.
You did gain 3 Rescue Rabbit, is a very good thing. Brianna going to 2, very good for Lantian. So if you're still playing Lantian, you have that. Librarian is going to be a fun card to use. And Preparation of Rites in general is going to be really nice. And we're done.
I'm just happy to see that come back. I was so angry when Necros got it hit.
It was a good card regardless, and it needed to go to 1 for a little bit anyway.
Although I'm still needing that 1 shirt.
Yeah, fuck that. It can stay there.
No, it needs to come back.
No.
Oh, Yugioh.
Be gone!
No! Okay.
Be gone, you damn fucking thing. I just like the fact that it's so funny that OG unbanned freaking Charm Infecting Pyrus and we still have it banned.
Well, they just recently unbanned it, so.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of funny.
We might see it come within the next couple lists.
Yeah, so,
in which case, you might want to start picking up your mermail shit now.
And before they errated it to where it doesn't work with the mermails.
Oh, rip. Actually, it'd be hilarious. As soon as I said that all the mermail shit ends up spiking up to like $30 for all their cards.
It might eventually, because if it happened Oshi, might happen TCG, because even though TCG is slow as piss when it comes to making balance, it eventually does make its way over here. So,
but they do make a pretty decent lists this time around. Pretty decent.
This is decent.
I was just
compared to the last list, which was absolute ass, because let's not forget about the 8-month wait for like 5 cards.
Yeah, I was. My favorite part though is what's coming off the list. Like what's going to 3.
The Rescue Rabbit is going to be interesting nonetheless.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, that's going to be really interesting. So anyway, give me your thoughts on this in the comment section below. We'll probably discuss more about the list on the stream, which is today. We're recording this. We didn't actually expect this to drop today.
Yes.
I did not expect it.
It's got to be on the channel in 30 minutes.
I was just on Facebook, and then I just oh, this is out. What?
Right.
I didn't expect that.
And it was as I was fixing up my Zodiac deck.
The irony.
And then things changed it, and it's like, okay, well, fuck.
The irony. It is too funny. Alright, give me your thoughts on this in the comment section below, and we'll see you guys in the stream.